Welcome to Get Cruise Ship Info and more. Your cruise ship news update for February 18th.
Costa Cruises to resume from March 27th. Costa Cruises announced that they will be restarting service on the Costasmeralda from March 27th and on the Costa Luminosa from May 2nd. The company mentioned that their cruise ships are all set to sail again and offer guests holidays filled with leisure and relaxation, along with enhanced health and safety protocols. Costasmeralda will include an unchanged itinerary across Italy for 3 or 4-day mini cruises or, alternatively, a 7-day cruise, calling at Savona, La Spezia, Civitavecchia, Naples, Messina, and Cagliari. She will return May 1st to 1-week cruises in the Western Mediterranean with visits to Italy, Savona, Civitavecchia, and Palermo, France, Marseille, and Spain, Barcelona and Palma de Mallorca. Costa Luminosa will sail from Trieste from May 2nd, and the following day from Bari, confirming its itinerary of 1-week cruises in Greece and Croatia. Costa Cruises is working with national and local authorities of the countries included in the itineraries of its ships outside Italy to define the details of the restart of cruise operations, with enhanced health and safety measures through the implementation of the Costa Safety Protocol. P&O Australia plans June cruise start. P&O Cruises Australia announced that it's looking positive on a restart of cruising while taking a practical approach in extending its current operational pause to departures on or before June 18, 2021. Passengers who have been affected with cancelled bookings as a result of the extension are being given enough notice to help them with better clarity around their vacation plans. P&O Cruises Australia President Ster Mermel mentioned that the company is well aware of the rising demand for cruises and request from the guests, and the crew who cannot wait to deliver their exceptional service. He thanks guests for their patience and understanding and for their unwavering loyalty to Australia's homegrown cruise line. St. Lawrence Cruise Line confirms Canada sailing 2021 season. St. Lawrence Cruise Line has confirmed sailings for 2021 in Canada and will sail overnight cruises on the St. Lawrence and Ottawa rivers from May to October. Their ship, the Canadian Empress, has a maximum capacity of 66 passengers and falls within the guideline of less than 100 passengers. The company's COVID-19 health and safety program includes reduced passenger loads, masking, physical distancing, and a hospital-grade electrostatic disinfectant regime for both private staterooms and shared spaces. All staterooms have access to fresh air and has their own climate controls. Their overnight cruises stay close to shore in Canadian waters, and their COVID-19 health and safety program has been recognized for its high standards. December last year, the company was awarded the Safe Travels stamp by the Tourism Industry Association of Ontario (TIAO) for adherence to global standards of health and hygiene. Currently, they offer variety of cruises from 4 to 7 nights, with departures from Kingston, Ottawa, and Quebec City. Their ship will travel exclusively in domestic waters and stop at ports in Ontario and Quebec. 2021 cruising season will run from May 20 to October 24. Port Miami to get shore power facility. The mayor of Miami, Daniela Levine Cava, announced that Miami-Dade County signed a joint statement with 6 cruise companies: Carnival Cruise Lines, Disney Cruise Line, MSC Cruises, Norwegian Cruise Lines, Royal Caribbean International, and Virgin Voyages, and Florida Power and Light to bring shore power to Port Miami. Representatives of each company to work toward an initial installation and eventually a full rollout in the years to come. Miami Beach Mayor Philip Levine is helping lead this initiative. The decision proves to be a major win for the Port of Miami, the environment, the entire region, and the state of Florida. One guest tests positive for COVID-19 on MSC Grandiosa. One cruise guest aboard the MSC Grandiosa tested positive for COVID-19 during this week's cruise. MSC Grandiosa sailed from Genoa last Sunday on a 7-day cruise. The guest who tested positive for the virus was isolated. His wife has tested negative. After contact tracing, those who came in close contact have been isolated and tested. They all tested negative. According to the established protocols, in the event of a positive case of COVID-19, the guests must be transferred to a facility ashore with whom the cruise line has made housing and medical arrangements before the cruise. Thus, MSC had made arrangements with facilities in Palermo, Italy. The ship called in on the port of Palermo to transfer the guest and his wife to one of the facilities that the company has reserved. MSC's protocols require guests to be tested prior to the cruise and later during the cruise itself. In this case, the guest's second test proved to be positive. MSC protocols also require crew members to be tested weekly. Grandiosa shall continue on with its regularly scheduled itinerary. Viking cancels all sailings through May 31st. Viking Cruises has extended its pause of cruising through the end of May. They have notified guests who already have booked cruises. The company cited the various complications related to the COVID-19 pandemic, including global travel restrictions. Viking customer relations have been in contact with guests with bookings as well as travel advisors, to keep them informed. The executive vice president of marketing Richard Marnell mentioned that the company is highly optimistic on a restart considering the fact that COVID-19 vaccines are now being distributed around the world, and Viking has adopted new safety protocols with an international team of scientific and medical advisors. Those guests who have been impacted by cruise cancellations can opt for a future cruise credit for 125% or a full refund, Viking said. 2022 to 2023 Antarctica season launched by Aurora Expeditions. Showcasing 26 itineraries, Aurora Expeditions has launched its Antarctic 2022 to 2023 summer season. They will include their newest vessel, Sylvia Earle, to the fleet, thus setting their benchmark for the most number of trips they have operated in a single Antarctic season. Aurora Expeditions offer the most diverse and immersive activity programs in the polar regions. These activities include but are not limited to snorkeling, diving, ice camping, Shackleton's Crossing, ski touring, kayaking, and snowshoeing. Guests who are interested in booking and depositing an Antarctic itinerary before March 31, 2021, can receive up to 30% discounts on the voyage.
Enjoyed this cruise news update? If yes, then a subscribe from you would really help my channel grow. Thanks a million.